Hello and welcome back to the Fire Emblem series that I am 5 months late on working on. I should have done multiple episodes by now. I could have been done with the series, but a certain disease and a certain quarantine fucked up my mental health. So that just never happened. But we got the DLC out of the way in the last session. But before that, the last thing we did was a no commentary stream, and we just finished Chapter 3. So we're going to work on Chapter 4 in this episode. So, with the last session in general, we unlocked an Academy uniform for Byleth. DLC supplies have arrived. We can get them at the personal quarters. We can do special Ox battles. And House Loungewear is now available for our team and for our protagonist. We can now recruit Anna, Anna, I don't know how to pronounce things. And additional quests will be available from Chapter 2 onward. You can check them from the bulletin board. I can't read. It's been too long. You can now change select unit infos into servant attire, summer wear, or evening wear. The Sothis outfit is now available. And we can get Anna into her thing, her outfit that it just said. I can't read. I'm exposing myself. No one else is allowed to. I don't know how to read. So what DLC supplies do we have? The Chalice of Beginnings. Shit. What do you do? Yeah, I'll take that. Let's just take the DLC stuff. Like, why not, right? I want to see what the Chalice does. I need to go to the blacksmith and maybe pick up some new weapons. I'm also thinking of recruiting Anna and Happy. I think that's their names. I saw Anna. I don't know the other one's names, but I'm like 10% sure it's Happy. That's not a good percentage, but that's what it is. Where's my convoy? Am I just being stupid? The answer is yes, I'm always stupid. Found it. I haven't played this game in so long. I think I get a little bit of a pass. Okay, what does this do? A chalice crafted by the goddess. It nullifies extra effectiveness and allows counterattacks at any range. Ooh. I feel like a magic unit could do good with that. Don't quote me on that, because I'm not sure. But that's just my thoughts. They're usually wrong. But don't quote me on that either, because obviously, I'm always right. We're going off to Abyss. And we're gonna make my brain actually work, because apparently it doesn't want to. We're going to recruit our 2 members. Yeah, let's do that.
And who might you be? Not an Abyssian, that much is clear at a
Oh,
glance.
your name's Constance.
A visitor from above, perhaps? With what purpose? Oh, but of course! You must be the new teacher specially appointed by Lady Rhea. That is it, yes? Rumors have been flying underground about you. Well then, I am Constance von Nouvelle. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Oh, have you come to beg my assistance? Then rejoice, for you have the aid of a Nouvelle. You did come seeking my aid, yes? Hopefully with something befitting my station? An assignment for the Officers Academy? How splendid! I was a former attendee there myself, you know. I shall be a model of grace in my duties.
Okay, so Constance joined us. I'm gonna pick up her
Firstly,
quest.
I should offer my magical services, just in case. I've devised a spell to trick flowers into behaving like guard dogs. At the first sign of an intruder, the petals burst open, releasing their pollen. I'm still fine-tuning it.
That's frightening. Why would you do that? Constance,
I have a small request.
you're an interesting lady. Happy.
Who are you? Wait, shut up. Let me guess. You're that new professor, right? You just started teaching up on the surface. Even here, people have been talking about you. Not that the gossip got everything right. I heard you were beautiful, but obviously that was an exaggeration. What? You want to know if I can help out? I've got time, but I don't want to spend it all serving the church. Don't make that face. Fine, fine. I'll back you up. Yeah, sure thing. You know, I've never really had a teacher before. And it'll be my first time at the Officers Academy. Sounds like fun.
Okay, I got the 2 who are canon to the Black Eagles. And I think we are done in the Abyss. Let's just run around and collect our quest and try not to waste time doing so, because we do have a whole chapter to do. But we're fine. It's fine. No big deal.
Professor, people die in every battle. And it can be by sword or spear or magic, but depending on who it is that died, depending on who died, it's different. I hope nothing bad happens this month.
Dorothea is a great character, and I refuse to let anyone say otherwise. What do you want?
Our enemy's true target. What could it be? The monastery has been around for nearly a millennium. It's only logical that there are secrets here. We'd better investigate. Would you mind asking around and seeing what you can dig up? Once you've uncovered some leads, we'll regroup. I have a favor to ask.
Okay, she wants to know about the Abyss for some reason. So while we're just running around, doing a whole bunch of nothing, I think... Says I think, stop speaking. It's probably a good time to talk about the channel.
Beautiful.
I did not read what she said. Oops.
Okay?
It's fine.
No.
So the plan for the channel is to make this the main series on the channel. The Let's Go Nuzlocke is going to be reset. Once that's done, I'm going to be doing something for October. And then I think once that project is done, I'm going to pick up Mystery Dungeon again.
Okay.
Abyss, ancient sprawling remains, some folk that only the... Hey, how about a
I
favor?
appreciate you, Anna. You're Anna, aren't you?
Abyss?
Yeah, that's why.
You're ain't some fit only the...
Okay, bye.
Oh.
I appreciate her, I just never remember who she is.
So,
That's just how it be sometimes. Some characters,
Can't be serious.
not important enough.
I need your help.
Which way do I go? This way. I'm so used to just being in New Game, where I know everything, but also I haven't played this in months.
setting fire to the stables to distract everyone, to cause a commotion. It is the oldest trick in the book, but I cannot shake the thought that our enemies may attempt it. I will stand guard and watch over the stable, and the knight's horses. They are truly magnificent. Please, do me a favor.
Ah yes, the tea quest. Lovely. I think I'm going the right way by doing this. It's right here. Yes.
I've been in town procuring
Such
some
as-
supplies for Flame. No, but do not concern yourself for my safety. I am very much stronger than I appear. I have something to ask of you.
I'm gonna pick up as many side quests as possible. I mean, there's one already done, because it's telling me I can report to Edelgard, which I did not realize until just now. And since I'm on my way to her, I guess I can do that for this main quest.
We need more information. Is there anyone else?
No, Edelgard, there is no one else I can talk to. How about you do it yourself? We're gonna fast travel over here.
Have you visited the Goddess Tower? It's a sacred place used for rituals and the like. In general, students aren't allowed entry. But as you'd expect, that rule just excites their curiosity. Some have even tried sneaking in. Well, at least for this month, that kind of behavior is totally unthinkable. We have a lot more security, what with the goddess's rite of rebirth coming up.
I like how Eloise just doesn't think of the fact that teenagers will still break the rules, even in crisis.
Here's an idea. On the day of the rite, the monastery will be open to the public, including the Holy Mausoleum. The Holy Mausoleum is where the tomb of the Divine Saros lies. There she slumbers, eternally. That's pretty much all that's in there. Just an ancient coffin. It's sealed with a powerful magic to protect against would-be grave robbers.
That's right, I think the last thing I did, or one of the last things I did, was the Lunato side quest. Side quest? Main story event. Let's go to the second floor. There's characters we need to speak to there. Hello, Hanneman.
Unbelievable.
What a terrifying story. However, an assassination attempt on Lady Rhea is doomed to fail. Pardon? You think the goal may be different than simple assassination? Intriguing. I suppose the priceless objects in this room could perhaps draw thieves. However, there's no one but me who could make use of them.
Hanuman has no brain energy. He's supposed to be a genius, but I don't think that's working out for him. I really need to raise my professor level. I know I'm still very early game, but that level needs to be a lot higher.
There are numerous books in this library that you cannot find anywhere else. But once you are here, you can read them easily enough. I doubt someone would go to the trouble of stealing one. Sometimes Seteth will dispose of books that are deemed inappropriate for the monastery, but that's about it. In a way, I suppose that makes those particular volumes more valuable, right?
All we learned from him is Seteth is a boomer and throws books away because they're inappropriate. Hello, Dad.
Something in the monastery that someone might go after? There's so much here, I couldn't possibly name just one. Even this here kitchen contains precious wares, wine bottles from centuries past and the like. I hear that stuff is fancy, but not very drinkable. I doubt anyone would go to the trouble of stealing it.
I'm glad that Knight used his brain. But I mean, if you know stuff in the kitchen is valuable, but not worth stealing, why would you bring it up? That's not helpful at all to my investigation. I'm just trying to learn something, and you're over here talking nonsense about wine. Who's that helping? Not me. Wrong, bitch.
Professor?
Hello, Caspar.
I figured they're gonna make it impressive. Hey, I got a favor to ask.
Do you know what this room is? It is the church's treasure vault. I say treasure, but I do not mean silver and gold and jewels. It mostly contains weapons, artifacts, and the like. Anything that would cause too great a stir, should it be stolen? No. The church knows better than to store anything too valuable in such an accessible location.
Okay, so that's more helpful to the investigation. I want to collect the last couple quests before we move on to Edelgard, so I'm just going to jump to their general area. Okay, where's the other one? Because I need to go to the training grounds.
Okay.
I'm being stupid. Right here.
The goddess, could it be that it would seem that your reputation... It's a shame.
I did not mean to click recruit. Trust me, Lorenz, I don't even want you on my team when I play through your route. No one does. But here, have some tea.
I will have to repay you sometime.
Literally only did that because it was a quest. think out of all the characters in this game, there's a lot that I just don't care about. They're very forgettable. But I don't hate any of them as much as I can't stand Lorenz. Can I talk to this dog? I can give the dog food.
Yay! Thanks!
That was literally a quest. I love doing things without realizing it. That's what happens when you don't pay attention. Just do things without reading. It's not the smartest idea, but I did it. Beginner sword. Who on here? Petra. Not win this. Yeah, no. That sucks. Oh well. I participated.
Glad I asked you.
And that's what matters. Because it completed a quest. Okay. I think we're done and we can go talk to Edelgard.
Perhaps. I knew I could count on you. There's a place that the church values above all others. On the day of the rite, it will be open to the public. That will make it much easier than usual to access. Precisely. We can't know for certain, but it's a distinct possibility that the Holy Mausoleum is our enemy's target.
Okay. So there's no more quest available to us.
Hey there.
So instead, we're gonna use up our energy. Have tea with someone. And we're gonna make my brain work. Tea, dinner, and maybe training. I think I have 3 energy. 2. So we'll do tea and dinner because it's in the same area. Same area. Dinner, and then the person I want to do tea with is over here somewhere. Let's go with these 2. And well, let's just train with Geralt. He's right here.
What's the map? Even so, the god they say not.
Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Nothing else to do. We're done for the day. What was the last group task? Waiting for those 2. We'll leave that for a little bit. For instruct, I think we should work on Constance.
You see, I shall. You see, I could do. You see.
Try to get her
All that's.
brawl up.
You see.
So that gives me an idea of what to buy her.
You're late.
Let's do Ferdinand because he's right here.
I appreciate.
I did not mean to click that twice. And let's do Dorothea. Let's fully focus on her magic right there.
I feel like
And let's do goals. These look good. I don't entirely agree with what I did here. I don't know why I did it, but I did. That's fine. That looks good and that looks good. Okay, I guess we're good.
I have a question.
You know how sometimes an ordinary girl can be more popular than one exceptional beauty, or with the churches and preferred a viscount when they could have a duke instead? Why do you think that is?
By any chance, are you just giving me a random answer?
No, that was a genuine answer. And a good one, but whatever, Dorothea. Detention.
Chatterbox.
Rude. Yeah, let's make her be Valkyrie for now, because I think that's what will lead her into her class. We're not going to do anything for Balthus.
Yeah! I'll sing so loud that my voice is gonna reach the sky!
Learning these things gives me great difficulty.
Flane's birthday.
I'm ever so grateful.
I think
Let's.
The text dialogue here doesn't matter because it's the end of the week and we're just getting results.
Perhaps I've been well. Seems simple.
Okay, this is a free day. I think. I'm gonna do battle because I have a quest to do. Right, let's see my units. Everyone's here. Happy's kind of just sitting this out. Map. Okay, that's not big. I think this is a good team. I can't do the thing yet. Okay, we're good. What level is she? 7. That's good.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
We know who you are, Ferdinand.
As you wish.
I should have went to the blacksmith first, like I said I had to. I'll do that on the next free day.
How humiliating.
I'll do training and then shops.
Any experience.
Because I can sell any basic items.
Battle. Put me in there.
Oh no. That's my cue.
I will prevail.
Stay focused.
I will get the victory.
Yeah, it's a very basic play, but I'm confident in it. Y'all really don't like Caspar. He did nothing to you.
And I didn't even enjoy it. If only...
I don't think Caspar should do that.
This was beneath me. Great.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, Caspar needs heals. Like, now.
Thanks for helping.
Byleth is not doing anything. Just chilling in the back. Your team is going to die because of you.
You worked hard for nothing.
Hubert definitely needs to get levels. For such a good unit, he dies really quick. It's a good thing I'm not doing this in the normal mode. Because I would have already lost. One of those first earlier episodes I've done would have just been the end for me. Okay, the javelin's not doing good damage, so we're gonna see how Caspar does.
What a jump.
Got the kill, got the level up. Good job, Caspar. Proud of you.
Still unstoppable. How humiliating.
Not gonna lie, I'm just moving characters around and seeing who needs the most done.
Happenstance can be deadly.
I know you don't need it yet, but let's heal you.
Not a...
Just because you also die quickly. Leave Bernie alone. She's trying her best, and she does not need you stabbing her. Oh, see you, Hubert.
Got him!
Okay, Bernie got a kill. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Armored units are weak against magic. Ooh, that's not a good look. She always gets crits. Don't know what it is, but she is a crit monster. Do you have the range? You do not. Let's move you up this way. Let's move you over here. Unfortunate you did not get that kill. But it's fine, because she will.
I won't go down so easily. Now you know your limits.
Edelgard does not mess around. That was a insta-kill. I am not worried about Petra at all. Like, the more I use her, the more inclined I am to use her in the next playthrough. Because, I mean, she does crit a lot, and she's really good at avoiding.
What a thrill! Put me in there.
Okay. Good job, Bernie. Shoot that jerk.
What?
Y'all really don't like Haspar, and for no reason. Okay, one armored unit is down. I think between my other two magic units, I can kill that other one. She can probably kill him by himself. By herself. No, she cannot. I lied.
You were wide open. Grope.
Let's use a broken sword to end this.
Each battle a chance to grow. I'm not...
We're at the 45-minute part, and I think the rest of this is going to be a little bit more fast-paced. Like, if it's something that doesn't need explaining, I'm just going to do it and not talk about it. Like, as you see, I'm leveling up Hubert's dark magic. I don't need to explain that because of him. You're a bow. I'm just gonna level up her and swords. Begin.
Professor.
Sure. I mean, you didn't change much, but go off, Hubert.
Hello, Professor. You seem to be in good health. Of course. Doesn't seem intimidated. No, not at all. It's just that I find myself a little concerned for your well-being. You see, Lady Edelgard has taken something of an interest in you. Don't be flippant. There is something you need to understand about the role I play here. One of my many duties is to determine potential advantages and potential threats to Her Highness. If you prove yourself useful to Lady Edelgard, then all will be well. If you pose a threat, I shall have to dispose of you. Yes, this is no joke. While I may be a student here, I am her servant first and foremost. Therefore, if an untimely demise is not to your liking, you would do well to demonstrate your utility with all haste. I should warn you that I am far less compromising than Lady Edelgard. Do not be at ease merely because you stand in her good graces for the time being. Such confidence. I'm beginning to see why you caught her eye. My family, House Vestra, has been sworn to House Resvelg for generations. Since the dawn of the Empire, we have worked to protect the Emperor by any means necessary. Both in the open and in the shadows. If you incur our wrath, you will see just what I mean.
I like how Hubert threatening me increased our friendship. We have another one.
Hey, Professor, what's going on? Okay. Why are we being so quiet, though? Oh, look at that guy. He looks pretty suspicious.
Blue is sus.
What do you think he's up to? Never mind that. Let's get him. Why not? We can figure out what he's up to after we capture him. My instincts tell me that he's up to no good, and my instincts are never wrong. Come on, let's get him before he has a chance to strike. There's no time to calm down. I'm just gonna... Oh no. The path he's walking down leads to the plaza where the kids play. There's no way I'm letting this guy get anywhere near those kids.
Caspar, why did you disobey your professor?
Well,
I am not seeking excuses from you. I asked because I want you to consider your actions and apologize for them. It just so happens that you were correct in your assumption that this man was a villain. If that were not so, he would not have chosen to take his own life upon seeing you advancing toward him.
Great. So I was...
But, because of your actions, that is all we know. There is no way for us to know who he was, what he was planning to do, or if he has allies lurking about. The only lead we have is a scorpion tattooed on his arm. If this indicates that he was a member of an underground organization, we have no way of dealing with it. Are you prepared to be held responsible if his group commits a serious crime? Oh, I couldn't possibly.
What are you talking about, Professor? We didn't do anything wrong. Those kids might have been in danger if we didn't act. I couldn't just stand by and let that happen.
Caspar is an interesting character. Another one? Jeez.
Professor, I am not understanding where the meaning is here. When and how is this expression used? I fell for it. No, that is what you say when your body is feeling unwell. The expression is, I fell for it. Thank you, Professor. I finally have understanding. Can I ask you about another word? The one that is written here. Is something on my face? I am without much time to study. I must use my time with wisdom. Is that really what you are thinking? Or maybe you have curiosity about the mark on my face. You are already knowing that I am from Brigid. This is a mark from Brigid. It is a prayer to the forest spirits, a prayer to be protected. Hunters ask the forest spirits to have safe and bountiful hunting. There are many spirits in Brigid. I have more marks on my arms and back. They are prayers for my family's health and triumph. Are you wanting to see them? Oh, I have understanding. I have much gratitude for you, Professor. You always listen with patience. I can read and understand the language of Fodlan, but to speak it gives me difficulty. I hope I will keep having your support, and I will give you my support too, with my whole heart. I have things that I cannot fail to accomplish. Yes, we will keep walking forward.
We finished!
Okay, that was a lot. I also did not mean to press A in that last second, but it was her last line anyway, so.
All that studying has paid dividends.
No big deal.
Your performance surpassed my expectations.
Okay, those are called supports, by the way. I was gonna say heart to heart, but that's Xenoblade. We'll do these supports at the end of the episode. Do we have quests to worry about? I think if we go to the Abyss, we can clear those two. But it doesn't look like it. Because these are both Ox battles, so I was wrong there. First things first, let me just jump to the shopping district. I said shopping district, but it's actually a marketplace, but that's the same exact thing.
Oh.
Okay, I don't have the blacksmith available to me yet. Unfortunate.
Welcome.
Okay,
Please come again.
Welcome. Will this one do? Will this one do? Many things. Will this one do? Many things.
okay.
Will this one do? Many
Let's
things.
get a mace
Will this one do?
and a hand
Will
axe
this
or
one do?
two.
Many things.
You're mainly magic, so I don't need anything for you. That one iron sword is good.
Will this one do? Many things. Will this one do?
You don't need another one.
Will this one do?
Let's give you a steel.
Many things.
Same deal, I'll give you
Will
one
this one
iron
do?
sword.
Many things. Will this one do? Many things. Will this one do? Many things. Will this one do? Many things.
Okay, she has two steels. She's good. Good with her.
Will this one do?
Give
Many
you
things.
one iron. Well, that's not fair. You need something.
Will this one do? Many things.
Yeah. That's the best I can do. Who was I on? Petra. Okay, I can equip one to you. So you're good. Moving on. You're good, I guess. I'm gonna give you an iron sword just so you have a weapon on
Many
you.
thanks. Come back soon.
Okay. Great.
So...
What?
That looks like the best I can do for now. Okay, we'll do Edelgard and Ferdinand. They need their motivation raised.
I know.
Full menu. Linhart and Bernetta. I said that backwards, but same deal.
This...
Today's special, only Constance likes it. Not worth it then. Dorothea and Constance for another one. Okay, it's just Happy that's left, so she likes this. And let's bring Listhea, because I do want to try to convince her to join me.
Wow, eating.
Okay, we did everything we wanted to today. I think we can finish this quest right now.
Hey.
Yes, we did. Nice. I see a support right up there, so I'm gonna go grab that before I end
Well done. You have my
the
thanks.
day. It's actually 2. Let's go to the fishing pond and get this first one. Linhart. Cool.
Well, hello, Professor. You came all the way to my room to... Oh. You've brought the materials from your lecture I slept through. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's rare for a nice professor like you to be so strict. Please, Professor, you must understand how difficult it is for me to fight the demon of drowsiness. Just talking about it makes me sleepy. It's not that I don't have enough motivation. The problem is that I don't have any at all. Not for useless things. I must compliment you, though. By this point in most conversations, I'm bored senseless. But I'm enjoying this. I wonder why. What is it about you that fascinates me so? You're definitely a strange one. In truth, your very nature is odd. You're definitely not a commoner. But you don't seem like a noble either. You're something else. Or you could be a villain who came here to enact some evil plot. That wouldn't surprise me either. Hey, Professor, will you ever allow me to investigate that crest of yours? It won't hurt a bit, I swear. I'm sure I could find out all sorts of things about your crest. And you. Of course, I'm not as experienced with such research as Professor Hanneman, but I do what I can. Someday, I think I might like to become a crest scholar. You never know.
Oh, don't trouble yourself. I didn't mean now. I've got a lot of other research I'm working on at the moment. I tend to start a project, get bored, and then leave it be. I might be ready to investigate your crest soon. I'd have to tidy up a bit first. On that note, good night, Professor.
Okay, he's an interesting one. Let's jump to the marketplace. I think that'll be easier. And we'll pick up this next support.
So...
Oh wow, I pressed B because I was running. That sucks. I didn't even see who it was.
So...
Like I said, we'll do the rest of the supports at the end of the episode anyway. Whose birthday is it? Claude? Let's give him flowers. Don't mind me cracking my knuckles. Alright.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is about to begin. Are we going to move forward with our plan?
I believe so. How confident are you in our theory, Professor?
No one's intuition is perfect. It's ridiculous not to have doubts.
All that matters is how our enemy makes their move, not how our teacher feels about the plan.
You seem a mite too relaxed for my liking. The goddess's rite of rebirth is about to begin. While we are in the goddess tower, we are relying on you to secure the locations that are lacking in defense.
May I let you in on something, Professor? My brother can be a bit callous. He told me that he was concerned about you, and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin.
That was said in jest, Flame, and in confidence. Please just remain by my side and do not cause any more trouble. As a professor, you would do well to remember that it is your duty to guide your students down the path of righteousness.
Please excuse us, everyone. We shall see you again after the ceremony has concluded.
A coffin. How fascinating.
Hurry, Professor. We must find a place to hide where we can guard the stairs to the Holy Mausoleum. If the enemy moves as predicted, we should be able to cut off their escape path and capture every last one of them.
I think what I'm going to do off screen after this episode is do one quick Ox battle just to get levels up, and then next time we're going to give everyone a new class, just because I think we are falling a little bit behind, and that's not good. I think this team is still pretty good. We don't need Happy just yet, and I do like Constance just a tad bit more. So let's continue.
We were right. Unwanted guests have come to visit.
Those Central Church dastards have spotted us. Buy me some time while I open the seal on the casket.
I'm on it.
That's right, this is where we get
Our enemy appears to be
our
after
sword.
the tomb of Saint Saros in the back. Are they attempting to steal her bones? It would be best to defeat them before they achieve their aim. Look closely.
Okay, I'm gonna
We must pay it.
jump around and not pay attention to that. I know what to do. If you're watching, you know what to do. So let's not worry about detail.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre,
Stay focused.
What I want to do is I'm going to take these guys out, everyone on the side. We're going to move forward and wipe these guys, and then I'm going to attack the Death Knight with everyone. It's a risky plan, but I think we can do it. I need to get out of the habit of pressing B during something like that, just in case.
How humiliating.
I like how I said I need to get out of the habit, and I did it right away. I'm gonna send her this way, and I think I should
I will
send
get the victory.
myself, Byleth, with her.
I will prevail.
I know she doesn't need the healing yet, but
Put me in there.
Sally forward.
okay, let's see their move.
Death Knight, prove your strength and scatter these fools.
I don't take commands, or waste my time on weaklings.
That knight is a powerful enemy. Let's do all we can to avoid him.
Okay. Like Edelgard said, we're going to avoid the Death Knight for now. She would like to avoid him indefinitely, but I'm the professor and I'm in charge, so I don't agree. That's not a good move on my part.
Now you know your limits.
GG, Edelgard. I know I shouldn't, but I'm gonna do this because I need a healing unit to go that way. Just gotta stop pressing B. I know I'm in casual, but I gotta get out of that habit. Just gotta keep reminding myself.
You worked hard for nothing.
I won't go down so easily.
I'm gonna put him over here. Nothing I was doing the amount of damage I would like, which I know is kind of just something I gotta deal with, but
as expected.
Still. Okay, that's a mini bow. Steel bow does more like that. You're going for the attack. That's fine. You're attacking over there. You're moving. Cool, great. I'm gonna have Petra kill this guy.
Witness frigid pride.
Petra's gonna go get that chest.
For Lady Edelgard.
It's over.
That was gonna be a kill anyway.
Amazing.
I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna send her this way. I'm gonna have you heal her.
Your defeat was inevitable.
We just need to slowly break down their numbers. Cool. Who's alive?
The reinforcements haven't arrived? If they approach from behind, we can attack them from both sides.
You could have at least tried.
Okay, I'm gonna just continue on this way now.
Oh no.
I know that's not a kill. Maybe it is. I skipped so I didn't see. It's not. That's fine. This is.
I've been practicing that one.
You're making me look bad. You should be honored.
Okay, it's Petra with the key, isn't it? Yes, so you're gonna go over here. Are there more units? There are. I'm gonna move. I know how to speak. I'm just gonna move everyone forward towards the knight, is what I want to say. Because I can have Byleth take care of the ones up there. I'm not gonna get directly into his range, because he can take out all my units pretty quickly if he wanted to. There's the backup they called for. Not too concerned. Spirit Dust, that's one chest. Seal, that's another chest. Okay. It is bad idea time, and we're gonna get everyone on a mostly equal area. Sorry, hit the mic. Okay. See, the scary thing is
Like
right here.
snow. I told you that if you...
Okay. I want to do that entire turn
Stay
turn.
focused.
Do it one more time. I can speak. I want this unit
As
gone.
expected.
Oh no.
Like more.
Actually kill it. Hit him. Make your sacrifice worthy.
Put me in there. What?
Yeah, my units are gonna drop because of this.
I will prevail.
As you wish.
Is his health dropping at least? 19.
That's my cue.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
I am gonna jump back to this.
I am Ferdinand von
Do that
Eyre.
again. That's 2 misses in a row. I don't like this. I can't Divine Pulse anymore.
As you wish.
That's my cue.
Well, you're not gonna do any damage. What are you gonna do? This is not looking good for me.
I will prevail. There's no way.
This will be
There's no way around it. I accept your challenge.
This will be fun.
That's unfortunate. Mega unfortunate. That sucks.
I will get the victory.
I just threw my whole team for that stupid knight and I didn't even kill him.
Stay focused.
No hesitation.
You fought well.
I literally don't have a choice but to move on. I should have killed those magic units first. Who is targeting me? Oh, the knight is. Well, at least Byleth got the attack. Got the kill in. Yay. Got what I wanted.
Be mindful.
As expected.
I have to... Ugh. I should not have gone for the knight. Yeah, that's that. Okay.
You're too.
There we go.
It's no use.
That's how we want that to go.
That sword is... I see. What a pleasant surprise.
He got away. That sword. Why is it...
That's the sword that was in the casket. Seems to be shimmering, almost as though...
Is the intruder here? Oh, looks like you have this under control. You, round up any stragglers.
Will do.
We got the Sword of the Creator. It's a mysterious blade that unleashes its true power in Violet's hands, extending its reach to distant enemies. The weapon's durability is restored by 5 each time Violet chooses to rest on his day off. We're nearing the end of the episode, so we're going to do a few things before we call it a wrap.
As all of you have committed a breach of faith, the Archbishop will now pass judgment.
Inciting a kingdom noble to rebel. Unlawful entry. The attempted assassination of the Archbishop. An attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It is unnecessary to go on, followers of the Western Church.
What? We have nothing to do with the Western Church.
You have already been identified. Please spare us your second-rate theater.
Dishonoring a holy ceremony is worthy of death for a member of the Church. You are well past the hope of redemption. If you have any grace remaining, you will willingly offer your life as atonement for this crime.
No, this isn't what we were told would happen. We've been deceived!
It's no use arguing. Whatever your excuse, the punishment stands.
May your souls find peace as they return to the goddess.
Wait. Please! The goddess would never forgive you for our execution.
Monster. We know you've already slaughtered many of our fellow brethren like this.
This concludes the investigation. Please remove these poor lost souls from my sight.
That's that, I suppose. The assassination attempt, the attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It was all the Western Church's doing. That masked knight who led the attack somehow managed to disappear without a trace.
The Church of Seros clearly isn't as unified as it would hope to appear. It seems the bishop of the Western Church was always opposed to the church being ruled centrally from Garreg Mach. Perhaps they hoped to remove the archbishop in order to completely strip the central church of its authority.
Oh, that's right. Geralt mentioned that you were raised without any exposure to the church. In order to function more efficiently, the Church of Seros is split into several smaller entities. The Central Church is the largest, and leads the organization from Garreg Mach.
The Western Church extends from Castle Gaspar, where Lord Lenato rebelled, into the far west. They can be found just beyond the most renowned stronghold of the kingdom, the fortress city of Aryan Road.
It seems the Knights have been tasked with subduing the leaders of the Western Church. We may be given the opportunity to help them with their mission.
To think, our own professor was born in Fodlan, and yet knew nothing of the church. I never imagined explaining something so basic to an instructor of mine. You're something of a special case, are you not?
How strange that the Archbishop would ask someone like that to lead her students. There's clearly more to that decision than we know.
Lady Rhea is pretty scary sometimes. But to execute that whole group, just like that? It seems harsh, even for her.
If one of us does something bad, I wonder what she would do to us!
Professor, do you agree with the Archbishop's actions?
There you are, Professor. It seems Lady Rhea would like a word with you. Come with me.
Yikes. Once these cutscenes are done.
Lives. Not that I had ever placed much faith in those swine from the Western Church.
I have news, both good and bad. The remains of Seros were not in a tomb. However, something else was. The Sword of the Creator.
Ah, the weapon wielded by that thief, the King of Liberation.
Thief? Huh. At any rate, it is now in the hands of the Academy's new professor. I doubt you will be surprised to hear that the Crest Stone had already been removed from the sword when it was found.
As expected. It would be foolish to keep both in the same location.
There's more. The professor was able to awaken the sword's true power. Even without the Crest Stone, the sword glowed red. The professor's crest is compatible. There is no mistaking it.
Absurd. Using a relic without its crest stone should be impossible. The King of Liberation's bloodline should not even...
They must be allowed to keep it, for now. I do not have enough information about the professor to act. As for your request, I assent. The Death Knight is at your command. Use him well.
Good. I believe I will enjoy this a great deal.
As I was saying.
I cannot thank you
Guess
enough
not.
for defeating those invaders in the Holy Mausoleum, and especially for protecting the Sword of the Creator. That sword is one of the hero's relics, and the most precious artifact in the Church's possession. It is also a weapon of terrifying power. For now, I will entrust the sword to you. Please, use it wisely.
Lady Rhea, wait! Do you truly mean to give the Sword of the Creator to this stranger? Surely it is not the sort of thing one hands over so readily, even to someone who has the ability to wield it. If someone like Nemesis were to appear again, all of Fodlan would be consumed by war. Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He is an ancient king of mankind who was defeated by Seiros over 1,000 years ago. When Fodlan was attacked by wicked gods, it is said that the goddess gifted Nemesis with the sword of the Creator. Nemesis however, his power began to corrupt him until he himself turned to the darkness. Saint Seiros was forced to destroy him. Lady Rhea, I beg you to reconsider. Given a little more time, we could more accurately assess this stranger's abilities.
No. I have faith, Sedith. Faith that our friend here will not be corrupted by wickedness. Since the death of Nemesis, none have been able to wield the sword of the Creator. Now, after all those long years of being sealed away, it has returned and found a new master.
I understand. As you wish, Lady Rhea. There you have it, Professor. See that you do not betray the trust the Archbishop has seen fit to bestow upon you.
The Sword of the Creator? The King of Liberation? Each tale is more confusing than the last. And I really can't read that Rhea at all. That sword is clearly precious. So why is she so keen to gift the thing to you? Is that a fact? I feel as though we have become entangled in a mystery. And there is one more thing that has been plaguing me. The Sword of the Creator. It somehow feels distinct from other relics we have seen. Such as the one that... Oh goodness, what was her name? Yes, her! The Sword of the Creator is different from her Thunderbrand in one key way. It bears a hole, where something should have been, but is no more. I despise not knowing what is going on. It frightens me. And yet, I place my trust in you. I must, whatever comes to pass. Please swear to cut a path that is your own.
Part 1. White Clouds. Verdant Rain Moon. Tower of Black Winds. The ceaseless rains that satiate the verdant landscape of Fodlan are accompanied by fierce winds and mighty roars of thunder. This abundance of rain, sparkling as it falls against beams of emerging sunlight, is a constant reminder to the people of Fodlan that nature is ever wild and unpredictable. For when the rain finally does take pause, the clouds part and give way to a glorious rainbow.
I'm really hoping for no more cutscenes.
I have a new mission for you, Professor.
Never mind.
I would like for you to take your students into Kingdom territory to eliminate some thieves.
They stole a hero's relic from House Gautier of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, the Lance of Ruin. Their leader's name is Miklan. He is apparently a disowned son of House Gautier. I believe it had something to do with his lack of a crest. Such happenings are fairly common within the kingdom.
The Crestless cannot unleash the goddess's power even if they possess a relic. Nonetheless, they are still capable of simply wielding those weapons.
The hero's relics are immensely powerful weapons. We must meet this threat with adequate force. Unfortunately, most of the Knights of Seiros are away from the monastery, purging the apostates of the Western Church. So we are entrusting you with this mission. After all, you wield the sword of the Creator, which is more than capable of opposing any relic.
The sword of the Creator is a powerful weapon well beyond the other relics. You have nothing to fear. However, to ensure that no harm comes to the students, we will also send the monastery's most skilled individuals to aid you.
I must remind you that you are expected to conduct yourself in a manner befitting the wielder of that holy sword. Also, you should know that Professor Hanneman has been looking for you. That is all.
Professor, I heard about our mission for this month. A thief with a hero's relic is worrisome, but with you at our side, I'm certain we can handle him. After all, you have the sword of the Creator. It was allegedly wielded by Nemesis, the King of Liberation. If the legends are true, you hold the power to stand against entire armies. A band of thieves should be nothing. Even the most elite Imperial forces or the Knights of Saros could not hope to defeat you. I'm just marveling at the potential. Besides, your power does not lie solely in the sword of the Creator. You are stronger and more terrifying than you realize. Professor, when we leave the monastery, will you still think of yourself as my teacher? Never mind. I'm being thoughtless with my words. For now, let's just focus on the problem at hand.
Come on.
Come, Professor.
Jesus.
I've heard much about you lately. Specifically, that you are able to awaken the sword of the Creator's power. Thusly, it seems the true nature of your crest has been uncovered. I had, of course, seen your crest before. However, at first, I failed to recognize its true nature. Eventually, it dawned on me that what is visible is perhaps mere. In other words, your crest is too significant to be detected when using normal instruments. After this discovery, I began researching crests that might fit that description, which allowed for a temporary hypothesis. However, I could not be certain. The crest my conclusions led me to was far too unusual. A crest thought to have disappeared from this world in the millennium since the fall of Nemesis, the King of Liberation. The crest of flames. That is what you possess. Your ability to wield the sword of the Creator has unequivocally proven my hypothesis. A legendary power, dormant since time immemorial, and now resurrected. There can be no doubt that this ancient power resides within you.
Bob, save.
A ghost, perhaps? No, that is surely not the case. What is that look upon your face? I am no ghost, if that is what was on your mind.
No. Who's there? Professor, what are you doing here? Oh? Perhaps I was talking in my sleep. Ah, so you heard me then. Yes, it was a nightmare. I've had them since I was a child. Stupid, pointless dreams I can't control. It's terribly frustrating. No, they're just worthless dreams of the past. Talking about it won't change a thing. I had a feeling you'd say that. I suppose I could try, but only if you swear not to tell a soul. I appreciate it. I dream of my older brother, paralyzed, helpless. My older sister crying for help that never came. The youngest babbling words beyond meaning. I see my family dying slowly, waiting in the darkest depths for a glimmer of light. I once had 10 siblings, 8 older and 2 younger. Such a large family, and yet I became the heir to the throne. Do you know why? Every last one of them was crippled by disease, or lost their mind, or died. I was the only one left who could inherit the throne. Things kept getting worse. The darkness kept getting darker. In the end, I was the only one who survived. The nightmares are a reminder to never forget, to never allow such terrible things to happen again. Even now, I'm the only one who can carry the weight of the Adrestian Empire. The future of the Empire, of everything, depends on me. I shared more than I intended to. I suppose there's something in the air tonight. I've never told anyone about my past before. Please, forget I said anything. Sleep well, my teacher.
Yikes. Yeah, she's not cutting anything. She's weird. Finally a free day. Christ. Literally just wanna do this shit. I'm gonna make him be a thief because I said so.
A new path to tread.
I could go Dark Mage, but I avoided the Death Knight that second time around. Because the first time, he swept me completely.
I've passed.
During the next certification, he'll go from his dark one. Go to his dark one. I don't want her to be slower, so we're just gonna keep going with what we're at.
As a...
Today will be an explore day, but I am gonna save because we're at the 2-hour area. Next episode we'll finish everything, but I did just want to change appearances because why not? I hate that. I said I would do supports, but we'll do that in the beginning of the next episode because we have quite a lot. So next time we'll open with all of these and then we'll continue the rest of this chapter. I lied. We'll start chapter 5. So that's it for that episode. Thanks for watching. Leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you want to see more. I will see you in the next one.